Now let's start with the study of another concept called gene flow. As we all know that animals are not static. They have the tendency to move from one place to another. That is, they have the tendency to migrate. And therefore, when an animal migrates, and comes in contact with another population, then those animals who migrated mates with the inmate of the population. Therefore, such a flow of genes within organism or animals that move from one population to the another is called gene flow. Precisely, gene flow can be defined as the genes of one population that are transferred to another population is called gene flow. In gene flow, if genes are carried to a population where these genes previously did not exist, then this event of gene flow can be a very important source of genetic variation. Therefore, gene flow can play an important role in the study of genetic variation. Because in a gene flow, it is possible that the mating or the moving of animals from one population to other would be either of the same type or different. And if the genes are carried to a population where these genes previously did not exist or entirely new, then such an event can play an important role in the study of genetic variation. This figure depicts gene flow within a population or animals of a population that moves from one habitat to other, and therefore gene flow occurs within them. Then comes another important topic, that is genetic drift. Genetic drift can be considered as an evolutionary force that plays a significant role in small population. Genetic drift can be defined as the effect or the changes in gene frequency that occurs purely by chance. such a genetic drift is significant, that is, plays an important role in small population. And therefore we can say that it is not much significant or insignificant within large population. And therefore, in order to explain the gene frequency matter within small population, genetic drift is essential to study. Genetic drift is also known as set-right effect. Because this matter was described by a scientist named Seth Wright in 1931. And therefore this genetic drift concept is also known as Seth-Wright effect. Now, as we have already studied previously that according to Hardy-Weinberg law, the gene frequency within large population remains constant from generation to generation. When there is no mutation or selection. However, such a gene frequency is very difficult to calculate within small population. And therefore, within small population, according to this law, the gene frequencies are found to fluctuate. That is, variation occurs between the gene frequency in small population. So, in order to explain such a gene frequency within the small population, such a concept of genetic drift was approached by the scientists. And therefore, in small population, this genetic drift plays an important role and is significant in nature rather than that in large population. This figure depicts the genetic drift within the organism containing large and small, both kind of population. As it can be seen from the figure that within the surface there exist two kinds of population of the organism. The one highlighted in brown are the animals of large population, that then the one highlighted in green consists of small population of organisms. Therefore, due to genetic drift, the animals of the small population increases gradually, due to which its gene frequency can be easily and comparatively calculated.